Golden plants. Leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is a secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing. Could it be that Fuchs' planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Autumn had has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue, Hobson, and the others. Ugh. Check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues left. No, nobody cares. Okay, what about this poster? Missy House poster. Radiant and dazzling. Though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and it I let it slip. I let it slip? Somebody needs to do checking. Or is my autism acting up again? My fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs. Could it be referring to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium.
Thank you, Donald. On finally getting it right.
I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible. Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack.
Ah, dang it.
Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads towards the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone?
Yes.
I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years.
Yo, did we just get laid off?
Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Well, this escalated.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on... My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Let's up! Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming.
Yo, and they
Your
might...
job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Ooh, pretty lights.
Good evening, you Eridu.
Yo, I swear to God, I've seen this set up on America's Got Talent.
Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn it!
Miss Yao.
Wait a minute, we're on a UFO.
Traitors are unreliable. Go see.
Yo.
Traitor! Won't even think about running away.
Wrong.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
Yeah, I want to know how that show's going.
You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, you copy?
Yo, this.
Communications have been cut off?
Traitors to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
No, but I am prepared to meet my baker.
If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Danger.
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger.
Duh.
It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Bell and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue to her role as a Fugue spy that had been planted by Astra's side, carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicions, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Yo, as they would say, hello, fellow kids.
Let's go.
Oh wait, hold on. I should do this right.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
Yo, a red screen and a countdown.
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantic, trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me?
A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter-long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
Nani. In the seconds before the lights came back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Oh, whoosh.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
This is just
Oh my god, shut up, Rise Against.
I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Granted, I do love Rise Against. And they came up with a new single.
Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Those words, they really hurt.
Yo, why'd it go dark?
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side.
Yes.
Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
And
It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
no, but all the peoples.
Wait a moment, Eve.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Explosives.
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it.
Convenience.
But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Called it.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim.
Estoy loco. Estoy loco. La, 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 la.
If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live?
So it was suicide.
I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium of Fugue?
God damn it!
When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value. And everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice.
Eh?
You. All of you. You are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream. My most precious resonance. My true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
What?
3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Wee! Yo, what the?
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starlight's lost power! What do we do?
Panic. Oh my goodness, it's Metal Gear.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
To be fair, I thought she was gonna say Freebird.
I see. Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will fall.
The best defense.
Hey buddy, I really like your streaming.
Is it
Also,
strong,
hey stream kindly add me on my...
Hailed as a stream, nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
You can at least use my name.
Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
I think they're all kind of words, I guess.
I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. You who pushed him into that